It wasn't just the coffee that pulled us. It was the idea of coffee and community, a gathering place, a place for people to connect.
We get to see folks day in and day out, get to know their names and their families and everything about their lives. And so coffee really became kind of a bridge, if you will, between ourselves and the people of the community. Coffee is a cherry. It's a beautiful red berry when it's ripe. And historically, we're used to drinking coffee from large farms. And the typical large farm will have, when the crop becomes ripened to a certain point, they will go ahead and harvest everything. And so you have a peak of red, but you also have cherries that are yellow and green and not ripe. If you harvest the field 4 or 5 times and just pick the choicest berries, you are going to get really flavorful coffee. It's like eating a ripe peach versus something that's hard and tasteless. So the same thing happens with coffee. Just like wine, coffee is the same thing. It varies with the altitude, it varies with the soil, it varies with what's growing around it.
Our representative counterculture sources the best beans from the best farmers around the world.
Some of the Ethiopian coffees are fruitier, and you can taste blueberry and raspberry, and the South Americans are chocolatey and have caramel, and the Rwandan coffee is more of a savory coffee. It has a grassy flavor to it in some cases, and you wouldn't know that unless you sat down and began to taste different coffees from different regions.
There's this drive for quality. There's this drive for the pursuit of not just the bean itself, but really the whole package, which is getting to know the farmer, getting to know the land. So it's just not this let's just get coffee and leave town.
The integrity of moving from the field to the cup is important to us. First, that everybody's compensated fairly. Roasters like Counterculture help to ensure that, and so they teach them better farming practices, which in turn allow them to grow better coffee, which in turn allows them to sell it for a higher price.
We came up with this fresh, global, social kind of 3 words that we wanted something to kind of represent what we are. The word fresh came from just what we want to present, what we want to give to our customers through our product. Global, it merges over to global. We support just not Counterculture, which is a global organization almost now. They're local, but they have been sending their, they get all their beans from countries from around the world. And then we brought in the word social, being the word social, just we wanted to be a place where people can connect, where there's a sense of community, a hub, which we wanted to bring to this area.